Click the bell icon to get latest videos from Ekeeda.
Hello friends, today we will discuss about a page replacement strategy, that is Fifo replacement. And Fifo replacement, how the page faults occur, what are the advantages and disadvantages of Fifo, and how Belladay's anomaly is related to the Fifo page replacement algorithm. Fifo is the basic and simplest type of page replacement algorithm. But to use this algorithm, we must attach a time when a process is entered into the frame in a page table. So this information maintained by the page table will let us know that when the oldest page frame is available. So we will page replace the oldest page with the newest one. But it is not mandatory to maintain that time that is associated with each page. We can simply maintain a Fifo queue where the replacement should be done from the head of the queue and the insertion of the pages will be done at the tail of the queue. So in this way, the queue will contain the oldest page at the last or the head of the queue and the newest page at the last or the tail of the queue. Now we will consider a reference string with 3 frames available, that we consider the page fault and how to do that. So every time when a page fault occurs, we will show the 3 pages that are in the 3 available frames of the memory. So for the first 3 pages, there are page faults because no pages are in the memory. Now 1 will be inserted as the page fault will occur because 1 is not present in the memory. Now as 2 arrives in the input queue, then the first one which was been added between these 3 pages is the 7. So we will replace 7 and insert 2 in its position. Now next 0 is arriving. As 0 is already in the frame, in the second frame of the availability, then we will consider that no page fault is occurring. As we have previously described, then in a page replacement algorithm, only the first instance of a page should be referenced, and other instances should be considered that the page is already in the system. So for 0, there is no page fault. Now 3 is appearing in the system. So here the last page with the oldest page that was being used was 0, and this 0 will be replaced with 3. Now again when 0 is appearing, as no zeros are present in this system, so 0 will cause a page fault and it will replace by this 1. Now 4 is coming, again 2 becomes the oldest one between these 3, so 2 will be replaced. Now as 2 is coming, but 2 is already replaced with 4, then 2 will cause a page fault and it will be replaced with the oldest frame now, and that is 1. As much 3 will be done with a page fault. Same for the 0. Now the next one is 3. As we can see that 3 is already present in that frame, so 3 will not cause a page fault. So as for 2, that 2 is also present in the frame, so it will not also cause a page fault. The next appearing process page is 1. 1 will cause a page fault and it will replace this 2, as this was the oldest page in this frame. Now X2 is happening, so 2 will cause a page fault. Next, for the 0 and 1, there will be no page fault as 0 or 1 present in this frame. So now 7 is there causing a page fault, and now which one will be replaced, as 0 was the oldest one. Now again 0 is appearing, will cause a page fault and will replace this one. Finally 1 will also cause a page fault. So as we can see, there are total 15 page fault using this Fifo replacement algorithm. Although the Fifo page replacement algorithm is easier to understand the program, but the performance is not good. On one hand, the Fifo will cause every time a new page is coming, so the oldest page will get placed. Now this type of problem cannot be solved. That the page replacement was initialized a long time ago and to the entire frame the page is not being used. Another problem is the page was initialized but it's constant use and it is not changing. So in these two cases, Fifo replacement is not good in performance. Another type of problem is Fifo is actively changing the process. So the process is actively changing, it will not cause any incorrection to the system, but as the change in active process on a system, that will make another process to be replaced to that active process. And if an active process is replaced with another process, then it will cause immediately another page fault to bring back that active pages. But it does not cause any accuracy to the system. Inaccuracy can be prevented, but the number of page fault will be increased before a bad replacement algorithm implementation. Another type of page fault problem that is related to Fifo is Beladis anomaly. So to understand that type of problem, we must consider a reference string and solve that Fifo with 3-frame and 4-frame allocation system. So we will do this Fifo page replacement algorithm on 3 frames and next 4 frames. Then we can understand what is the Beladis anomaly. First we are doing this one with 3-page allocation. Next 4 is appearing, so obviously it will be cause of page fault. After that 1 will also cause a page fault. Now 2 will cause a page fault. Again 5. Now the next one too will not cause a page fault as they are already in the frame. Now 3 will cause a page fault. And 4 will also cause a page fault. And the last one is 5, that will not cause a page fault. So the final number of page faults using 3 frames are. Now we will solve the again Fifo page replacement algorithm with a 4 allocation frame. Now 1 is appearing, so it will not cause a page fault, and 2 is appearing, it will also not cause a page fault. Now 5 is appearing, will cause a page fault. Again 1 will cause a page fault. Now 2 will cause a page fault, and 3 will cause a page fault, and again 4 will cause a page fault. So as we can see, the number of page fault here is 10. As we have described earlier that while we are increasing the number of allocatable frames, obviously the page fault will decrease. But here we can see that the number of allocation frame increment does not help in reducing the page fault, but it actually is increasing the number of page fault. So we can say that is called the Pleiades anomaly. Pleiades anomaly can result in some of the page replacement algorithm which are not used in the modern system. We generally expected that giving more time memory to the process performance will improve. Some researchers say that the assumption was wrong and Pleiades anomaly was the result of that taking assumptions. This is all for Fifo page replacement algorithm. Thank you for watching this video. Stay tuned with Ekeeda and subscribe to Ekeeda.